Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Quiet in the Library. I am your host, Reggie, and we're continuing on with the next chapter inside of A Drifter's Gambit. Here's the play. Ours, I mean. You have places, cleared zones, not necessarily the safest spots, but not wholly untamed. I say, we, you, allow the drifter to run his game. And let's you and me watch. We watch the action. We watch him. We watch who plays and who doesn't. On top of that, we watch their aggression. Who's diving too deep, too fast. Who's less keen to grow their knowledge, their strength. And who's simply looking to unleash themselves. The true promise of this gambit is what you and I can learn about our enemies. Maybe even about ourselves. That has to be first and foremost. After that, we assess Gambit's value and its risks. If the danger escalates, we shut it down. If any guardians go too far, we shut it down. And them, if need be. My gut says we won't have to. My gut says, against everything I was raised to believe, this is our next step forward. And here's the rub. You know this, but only fair that I reiterate. As secret as this whole mess is, and as vigilant as we need to be, word must spread. It must. And when it does, I need you to corral Zavala and any others who won't understand. 'Cause the other side of that jade coin is the trap being set. This long con. The final bend after a long haul. If Drifter plays his part, and I believe he will, then those who test the edges of the light will hear tell and come a-callin'. The shadows brought to light. But the ruse must be complete. Every guardian must play their part. If you can buy in, you can see the value in what's to come. Then we roll. If not, you can stop this here and now. I'll put a bullet in him and be done with it. Just say the word. Your jack sure can clear a table. Combat area's clean. We're prepped and ready. Set for the first run on Nessus. The Drifter will pick up your guardians en route, have your jacks primed to engage when it goes all wrong. Not saying I have doubts, but if it hasn't been clear, I have doubts. I'll be nearby, as discussed. Anything goes off rails, we'll close in and shut it down. After, if it runs smooth, and we're not all dead, he says he'll set up shop in the tower. Seems risky, yeah, but that's his lot to handle. Truth is, I'd much rather have him tower side where he can be watched and collected if it comes to that. The alternative, him running free and clear through the system, isn't an option. He's too much of a liability on his own. Luckily, he seems open to having you nearby. Still get the sense this whole shindig is something he's cooking up to face down some big, bad news. Some problem he's making ours. But that's his nature. Thanks all for listening. Appreciate every single one of the followers, viewers that we have on YouTube, on Spotify, everyone that supports. Thank you so very much. Please go check out Destiny 2 Beyond Light on all platforms that you can play right now. Check it out. It's awesome. It's great. And we'll see you next time.